Hi crafters, this is Ivy with Craft Addict Studio, and I'm doing a sympathy card today. I'm starting with your basic 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card, and then I took a light green color just because I think light green is very soft, and I want this card to be just a soft little simple sympathy card. So I cut the green cardstock down 1/8 of an inch from the size of the card, and then I cut the white cardstock 1/8 of an inch smaller than the green so that you have a frame basically. Okay, so I'm going to emboss the white cardstock, and I've chosen the Paper Studio. It's a flowery, I don't know what it's called. It just has flowers all over it. And I'm gonna run it through my Cuttlebug. So I am gonna take my white piece of cardstock and I'm gonna slide it inside of the embossing folder like this, so that the flower covers the whole card, like this. Okay, so I put it between the two B plates and place it on top of the A plate, and then I just run it through. And then I'm going to run it back through, just to make sure, because the paper's kind of thin. And there you have the embossed paper. Okay. Little bug out of the way. Next part of this is to make the greeting on the front of the card, and I'm going to use my Cricut Explorer. Okay. See if I can zoom in on this a little bit. Okay, so I have my two greens, and I'm just going to stack them together just to make a little design, but not too prominent. So actually, I think I'm going to use my Xyron. I love this little machine because I can just run this through and it just makes anything a sticker. Just have to get it just right. I like to line these sides up first, just to make sure. There we go. Okay. And as you can see, it just kind of gives a little definition. It's not too bold, and I'm going to move that around just a little bit. Okay. It just gives it a little defining right there. Okay, so I'm going to piece these together real quick. Okay. Alright, now next I am going to glue this to the top, but I think I'm going to emboss it. Okay, so So, let's see. So I'm using Close to My Heart stamp called Words of Comfort in the occasions section. It is C1524, and there's some really nice sayings on here. This does come with this little foam insert to make your stamping a little more easy and smooth, but I have the Close to My Heart, the mat that I work on, and if you flip it over, it's got a foam padding that's perfect for stamping, so you don't have to worry about getting off of this. Okay, so I'm going to use this one that says, With Heartfelt Sympathy. Okay. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, so I am going to stamp this with my Versamark ink, which, if you don't know, this is for, it's a watermark stamp pad. You can use it for watermark, or you can use it for embossing with embossing powders. And I am going to emboss this today. I just love the look of the embossing powders. I just started using them and I'm just fascinated with them. Okay, let's see. Let me pull that out a little bit. Okay. Alright, I think my board was crooked. And I'm not wearing my glasses. I am much better. Okay. So, next, I have this card that I made that I just folded it to catch my excess. Now this is zine embossing powder. So once you stamp that and get it wet, you just sprinkle this lightly over it. Kind of a generous amount, really. And then I take my tweezers and then just kind of shake it on here. And now you can see the sentiment. Yeah, I take my heat tool, put the lid back on first. You don't want to blow the embossing powder everywhere. Take my heat tool, which this is called embossing heat tool. Okay, so see if I can get in on the like that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. I'm going to take my green. I may put this on with hot dots. That's an idea. Let's see, where did my pop? Here we go. Pop dots. And on the other side. Okay, so I got the pop dots on the back. And of course now they want to stick to my fingers. And then I'm just going to lay it right here. Now, okay, so there we go. Now, I think I am going to glue it down. And there you have it. Quick and easy sympathy card. Thank you for watching, and come back soon.